Hey everyone, so I don't know what happened to the audio here, so I'm voicing it over. This is the original River Country entrance for those of you who wanted to see River Country now in 2017. So I believe that's the original thing. Maybe they recited it. But over here, I do remember there was like a birdhouse or some sort of cage thing right in that area right there. And then when you walk in, we'll show you there was like a water tower here on the left, and then there was also something really big up on the right. But if you look up here, walk into it, right there was a water tower, I believe. And I think for a while there it was at the pool at the fort. Now it might be over at Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon, I believe. But you can still see the four posts where it was. Then as we go in, right there on the left, that's a backyard barbecue, and here I am in 1976 in this picture. Yep, that's me. See it in the background? All right, so let's walk on in. All this part was River Country. All right, right there on the right by that garbage can is where I was saying there was some sort of other tower, or there was a big structure there. I can't really remember exactly what it was, but I do remember there was something there. So maybe one of you guys remember what was there. And as you can see, it's all fenced off. So luckily for me, when I went over here to record, see, all this is fenced off. This is where you can fence, or where it's fenced. All right, so we've been back here before. And this time, just like the last, it was open, so you could walk back here. But I did see a cast member, and I asked him if I could take a quick peek. See, there's the pool. You can see the slides on the left. I'll have better pictures. Anyway, the cast member said, no, you can't peek, but you can look. So I think he knows that I'm not going to cross the fence or climb on anything to look over the fence, because I knew from being back here before, just peeking through the holes in the fence. All right, so what's happened to River Country and the pools? Well, here's a quick peek. The pool, they had to fill in. And I believe it was the end of 2016 they filled it in, maybe December. And the reason the cast member said is because of the Zika, because of some law or something with Florida. They said any standing body of water had to be filled in. And that's why they filled it in. Now, we've been back here before, and I actually took pictures. I don't know where the heck they are, but I know I got pictures somewhere through this same hole in the fence, and it still had water in it. But this is January 2016, so that's what it looks like now. It's all covered in with dirt. Well, actually, it's probably sand. But anyway, it's all covered in, probably never to see water again. Now, I was able to get my GoPro in here because I got pretty small hands, and it is a better shot. So you can actually see a lot more now. See, there it is. And then you'll see the slides in the background, the rocks. It's pretty darn cool. It's a shame, but with the opening of the new two water parks, Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, I guess they didn't see a point in spending the money to do all the work it needed to be done to fix this place up. But good memories nonetheless. Once again, I apologize for the audio, but you know how things are. I don't know what happened to the microphone that day. Ooh, coming up you'll see a cracked rock, which is actually concrete or cement or something with rebar over it, formed to be a rock, but it's pretty cool anyway. There isn't much that way that you can see. But look how everything's just overgrown. It's crazy to see how, if things aren't taken care of, how they could go downhill. Just overgrown and just a shame. All right, coming back through the fence. All right, now I'm going to go over here and show you guys a different angle. See, there's that cracked rock. You can see the rebar. Now at the end of this video, I put together a slideshow of pictures that I took. And I'm going to try to show you guys through here real quick again. Here you'll see picnic tables and stuff that are just sitting there rotting away. That would be really cool to have one of them picnic tables, but I don't know how safe it would be to sit on it after so many years of being there. I think I showed you guys through here. Now, like I said, in the slideshow that I have at the end of this video, it'll have pictures. I tried to put the current pictures and then the pictures from 1976 when I was 3 when I was there. So you can see the difference, and it's pretty darn cool. I wish my parents would have taken more pictures of us while we were there in 76, but back then everybody knows you didn't have cell phones and all that stuff to take pictures easily. You actually had to lug a camera around. So right around the perimeter here, I just try to show you guys what I can see, because of course you're not allowed to go past the fence, and quite frankly I don't think I'd want to. You don't know what's back there. It's been closed off for so many years. There's another angle of the picnic tables. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because it is a pretty cool look. Hopefully one day if I see a different cast member, I'll ask them if there are ever any cases where they could walk back with you maybe and take a picture, but I doubt it. Now I did speak to one cast member, and she said that if you rent a pontoon, you could go a little bit closer. Of course you can't go in there, but you could get a little closer from the water. So I think we might do that next time we're at the fort. Maybe we have rented pontoons before, but we never thought to get close to river country. I mean, you can't go up against the concrete, but I have a telephoto lens, so maybe I'll be able to take some pictures. Now that right there is where they have the backyard barbecue right now, but I'm assuming that that was where they used to have like the snack bar or whatever. They sold food for river country. All right, and here we go. People ride their bikes back here and everything. You see people walking around, and that was, I believe, the original sign. And that's the new sign, backyard barbecue. All right, so here's a slideshow. I hope you guys enjoy this. That's me. That little wagon used to be right at the front of the settlement post for the longest time, but it's not there either anymore. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoy this slideshow. Thanks for watching.